Did he know he was going to have this match until recently? No. But Speedball is always taking matches. Speedball's always facing everybody.
One of the busiest schedules in professional wrestling for damn good reason.
Listen to this crowd. Jordan, I still can't get over the fact that these are two guys that I thought I'd only ever see face each other as created wrestlers in a video game.
Well, how apropos is that, Jack Farmer? Because the things we're about to see are going to be straight out of a video game. Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh my God!
Things just got very personal, Jordan Castle. Speedball calling
He's
it
done.
night.
I honestly, I would not be mad at all if that was our main event. If that was how they're showing off the air, who would I be to complain?
Speedball's declaring victory.
Can you blame him?
I mean, it was a pretty good move.
I gotta say, when this matchup was announced, my oftentimes broadcast colleague here in Prestige, shout out the great Veda Scott.
Jordan Castle, we're gonna have a walk-off.
No. No. He is really, really good looking, in the words of one Derek Zuling.
Gorgeous. Speedball's realizing that maybe he's tried the wrong strategy.
You never want to beat a man in his own game. You know, oftentimes you hear in the Undertaker's matches, people would say, you never want a match striking game. The Undertaker is the best pure striker in the game. I'd say Breeze is the most gorgeous wrestler in the game.
You know, I think these people are saying it best.
A walk forever chant. And finally, a show of respect between Bailey and Breeze. This one gets underway. You know, I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by this raucous crowd reaction. When this match was announced, my oftentimes broadcast colleague Veda Scott messaged me saying, please tell me you're calling this. I feel like there is nothing more suited for you than Speedball versus Breeze. And Veda, I gotta be honest, I so agree. I did before, but I do even more now. This is something special.
I will say, I did a lot of research before this match, but did not come ready for what we just saw.
Expect the unexpected here in Prestige Wrestling as Breeze goes for head scissors with Bailey with a tip up, headlock takeover, head scissors from Bailey this time. Now Breeze into the headlock. Bailey sends Breeze against the ropes. Hold on here. Oh, went for the supermodel kick in the early going here. That is a game-ending maneuver for Breeze, Jack Farmer.
These two, you know, it started off fun, but got very competitive very quickly.
Well, again, Jack, this is a main event here at Prestige Wrestling. One of the biggest platforms in independent wrestling at the Globe Theater. One of the most oh my God! Supermodel kick! Oh my God! Out of nowhere, Breeze leveling Bailey with a supermodel kick.
That was within the time it took Mike Bailey to blink his eye. That's why Breeze was able to connect it.
Now Breeze just sending Bailey outside the ring.
Just depositing Bailey out there.
Listen, a tiger never changes his stripes. We talked about the time that Breeze spent revolutionizing sort of the modern stylings of independent wrestling as we know it. He was never afraid to bend or break a rule. He has been very popular. Yes, he has been a fan favorite in Portland, in Missoula. This is the Breeze we all know and love.
Listen, he is very, very clever. And taking the shot when he knew that he had Bailey in a place where maybe he wasn't paying enough attention, maybe he wasn't ready. And now just delivering him on the outside in front of the people who were cheering for him just a moment ago.
Again, no rules broken by Breeze per se. You can hardly blame the man. As we said, Speedball, one of the very best in the world. Oh, my.
Look, you have a chance to take out Mike Bailey, you take it. Because you don't know how many times you're going to get that opportunity. I think that just shows the veteran smarts of Breeze being able to do that.
Taking nearly 2 years away from in-ring competition, over 2 years away from in-ring competition, and absolutely no signs of ring rust from Breeze. He mentioned his match in Missoula against Sean Spears. He runs the Flatback Wrestling School alongside Sean Spears. So despite not competing regularly over the course of the last 2 years, he has stayed fresh, he has stayed taut, and you're seeing that here against Speedball.
Well, yeah, and someone as well-traveled and who has worked as long in pro wrestling as a Breeze has at the level he has, he's seen a lot.
He's seen a lot. I don't know if I've ever seen a 450 from Breeze.
Well, maybe that's something he worked on it.
Maybe not. I gotta say, Breeze not endearing himself to the Globe faithful here. Perhaps knew he was at an inherent disadvantage. A lot of history for Mike Bailey in this building. Maybe decided he'd get ahead of it, I don't know.
I mean, it's called high risk. Why take the risk when you have your opponent down and out right now?
Oh, because it's so much fun.
I agree with that.
Breeze just digging the knee into the neck of Bailey here. Arguing with referee Chad Rico. I can't necessarily agree with this. I can't necessarily agree with turning your back when you have Speedball Mike Bailey down. It is not often the second part of that sentence happens.
Well, look, maybe Breeze, you know, he's maybe thinking to himself, look, do you know where I've been? Do you know the kind of matches I've had? Who are you to tell me what I'm allowed to do?
Speedball Mike Bailey is a student of the game in every sense of the word. But Breeze sending him into the opposite turnbuckle, and a really nasty landing from Bailey that put his face on the middle rope. Turnbuckle, excuse me.
You know, it's kind of a jerky thing to do what Breeze is doing, but at the same time, you'll notice he's maintaining his endurance. He's not burning himself up. He's allowing himself to stay fresh while Speedball is in a ton of pain.
This one has really been all Breeze since the early going. Perhaps Speedball suckered in by the catwalk shenanigans of Prince Pretty, but now holding on to that top rope for dear life, and Breeze answering with a shot to the face. Speedball catches himself, sends Breeze into the turnbuckle. Back and forth here, but this time the kick lands, and now Speedball on the second rope. Drop kick. Missile style.
And there are those rapid-fire strikes that Mike Bailey's known for, turning things around very quickly. But he's not back in this thing yet. He needs to get back up to his feet.
Able to turn things around quickly, but wasn't quick enough. As now Speedball, shot to the gut, shot to the upper back, and one to the chest. And now, maybe looking for that standing shooting star. No, the stars were not out tonight. Breeze rolling out of dodge, and more damage done to that face of Bailey, but a handspring lands on his feet, and the speedball kicks.
And that's the difference maker we talked about earlier, Jordan Castle, what you don't see at certain levels of wrestling, what you don't see unless you're in the ring with Speedball.
There is only one Speedball. Double knee standing moonsault. But Breeze, gotta give the devil his due, very wisely rolling to the outside to escape the cover. Hold on, I think Speedball might have an idea. I think he might see the metaphorical light bulb over the head of Bailey here.
What do we have here?
Parting the Red Seas. Oh, Speedball looking to dive, but Breeze with another supermodel kick, and Speedball just crumples.
2 supermodel kicks in one match. Jordan, if this was on the inside of the ring, I'd say this one was over.
Oh, no question. Breeze unable to win this matchup on the outside, but as he said, he got that in the ring. We'd be hearing Breeze's admittedly excellent entrance music. Hold on, Bailey maybe finding a second win from the top, triangle moonsault.
Where did that even come from Speedball? The way he was able to get back to his feet and create incredible offense from nothing.
I liken Speedball Mike Bailey to a cat, and that is not just because of his Bourgeois tag team partner, Veda Scott. That is because this man seemingly has 9 lives, the way he is able to recover over and over again after seemingly insurmountable odds.
Very clever yet again. Breeze holding onto the bottom rope, not allowing Bailey to push him back inside.
I see Bailey getting a little frustrated here. It's not often. Look at this. On the apron. Speedball has Breeze right where he wants him. Oh my goodness.
And you know, staying on the apron may come back to haunt Breeze.
May come back to haunt Bailey here. Breeze maybe thinking unprettier on the apron. But Bailey saw it coming. And we've seen this before. No! Double knees, but nobody home. Oh man, you can feel that, Jack.
Just, I mean, how do you continue to fight after destroying your own knees?
Oh my! Speedball's done. Look at the leg. Somehow, Speedball Mike Bailey kicks out. I don't know how, but somehow he does it.
You know, so often when people take such a long time, such a long break out of pro wrestling, the way Breeze has, you think of things like ring rust. You wonder if they still have it. I think Breeze has spent that entire time studying, training, watching the way the wrestling world has worked, because he seems like he is 2 steps ahead of where even he used to be.
Again, founder and head trainer of Flatbacks Wrestling School alongside Sean Spears. Just because you have not seen Breeze in the ring does not mean he has not been in the ring. And now, Breeze going in for the kill. This might be all she wrote for Speedball Mike Bailey.
If he hits this, it is definitely over.
Was going for the unprettier, but again, Bailey had it scouted. Breeze lands on his feet. Was going for the beauty shot, but it was Speedball Mike Bailey who evaded.
And now Speedball, the smart one, rolling to the outside, giving himself some distance.
Clutching at that nose. I wonder if maybe on the turnbuckle.
Well, he got 2 supermodel kicks in the face.
No kidding. Just got another shot to the face there. You can tell Breeze, he's on those spaghetti legs. He's feeling wobbly here, Jack.
You know, Bailey, he keeps trying to create distance so he can do what he does best. Use the kicks, use the high flying, use the speed. But Breeze has been so good at keeping that body-on-body contact, keeping things close. But Bailey may find the opening.
Thinking Ultimo Weapon! No water in the pool. Still Bailey lands on his feet, and the beauty shot lands. This has got to be it. No, it is not. No, it is not.
Where is Bailey getting this from? Even Breeze is looking upset.
I don't have an answer. Breeze doesn't have an answer. Frankly, I don't think Speedball Mike Bailey has an answer. You mentioned it earlier on. He is simply built different. That is often attributed, as we see here, to moves like the Ultima Weapon, this incredible offense. But I also think it is worth pointing out when it comes to his survival instincts. There is not a more resilient wrestler on this planet than Speedball Mike Bailey.
You may have a great point there after taking so much damage to the face specifically.
He's going to take more damage with the Unprettier, but Speedball rolls him up. Only a 2. And again, it's Speedball hooking the arms. A backslide, but only a 2. Waist lock. Breeze into the waist lock of his own. Shoulders down. Still only a 2.
And now it's Breeze trying to get a little reprieve on the outside. Again, a shot right to the face. The shin connecting with the bridge of the nose.
Whether the supermodel kick, the beauty shot, or the enziguri like we just saw, the feet of Breeze have been his ace in the hole. And now, I thought he was rolling to the cover, but finally, the Unprettier lands. Speedball not gorgeous anymore, but still able to survive.
I want to talk about just how tough Speedball has to be in this thing. I keep saying he keeps taking shots to the face, whether it be the supermodel kicks, whether it be the Unprettier. That wobbles people, that knocks him for a loop. But Speedball seems to stay in this thing as we watch it again here, looking at face first.
Huge impact there from Breeze.
And Speedball is someone who needs balance, he needs timing, and these shots to the face are going to impact that as well.
Breeze is tuning up the band, Jack.
I mean, can Speedball even get up to take a supermodel kick?
We saw 2 before. Will third time be the charm? Oh, he's done. He is out, man.
And I mean, it was a valiant effort from Mike Bailey.
Breeze not going for the cover. Breeze, he landed all of that supermodel kick. Bailey is down. And Breeze is not going for the cover. That's a very curious choice.
A third supermodel kick, no doubt.
He's going for 4th. It's been the night of 4ths with Lee Moriarty and Jonathan Gresham, perhaps.
A 4th, possibly? He doesn't need 4.
And indeed, the 4th might have cost him. Bailey, with his educated feet being put to good use here.
And Mike Bailey will not die, showing that he is the master of the kicks in the ring right now. Is he gonna pull this out?
Ultima Weapon sends Breeze nearly halfway across the ring, hooks the leg, and Speedball has won it.
Here's your winner, Speedball Mike Bailey!
You know, I gotta say, Jack, I think Breeze made a fatal error, and it's a complicated situation because I always talk about double tapping. I always talk about making absolutely certain you have your opponent down for the count, and I think that's what Breeze was trying to do with the 4th supermodel kick, but instead brought Bailey up to a vertical base and sealed his own fate.